16-year-old accused of shooting someone in front of the movie theater downtown is now accused of terrorizing neighborhoods around Albuquerque for months. He was just hit with 37 new felony charges. Police say he's been out mobbing with his friends and shooting at innocent people who dare get in his way. News 13's Rebecca Atkins is live downtown at APD headquarters with the look at the crime spree. Rebecca?
Well, Jessica, after reading the police reports, it's amazing no one's been killed yet, and APD hopes that a judge keeps it that way.
He's a menace to society.
APD has had enough of Mylan Bill. Police say this video shows the 16-year-old breaking into cars in the Heights last October with his friends, swarming a neighborhood in what police call mobbing. The boy has a record a mile long.
Quite a record. He's only 16 years old. He's managed to rack up 44 felony cases against him.
Bill, who posts pictures of himself online with guns, is accused of shooting and wounding a 16-year-old outside the downtown movie theater last month after he was arrested for that following a SWAT standoff.
Wants her son home.
His mom asked a judge to release him. He didn't get out, and now the charges are piling up.
This kid's been on our radar.
Police say this surveillance video of Bill and his buddies helped add some of those 37 new charges to his record. The teens pulled up to this cul-de-sac in the Heights. Two ran up to cars as one hopped right into this pickup truck and another tried this white sedan when a homeowner came running out after the teens. Police say Bill fired a shot at him as the group made their getaway.
Extremely frustrating and concerning when individuals are breaking into a car. You go confront those individuals and they shoot at you.
Police say Mylan admitted to being involved in at least 12 mobbing incidents from September to November. At least 6 innocent people were shot at during those crime sprees. In one case, a bullet went through a man's trunk, through a baby seat, and into the driver's seat, leaving a welt on his back. Police know the next victim might not be so lucky.
These youngsters, they're turning from nonviolent crimes immediately into a violent crime, and people are getting killed.
Now, in the police reports, when Mylan was questioned, he named several of his friends, and some of them have been arrested since then. But police say he ended up admitting to the shootings. Jessica, back to you.
All right. Thank you, Rebecca. One of the guns used in the shootings was stolen from a car. Bill was supposed to have another hearing today to see if he should be released, but that was canceled.